Aimee Buckley. I'm a second year student in Maynooth University and I'm currently studying music and psychology. Through my psychology studies, I decided to do a project around the correlation between mental health and illness. Unfortunately, I have a good family friend that suffers from PCA, which is a rare form of Alzheimer's.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rita Hand. I'm an assistant professor in neuropsychology in Maynooth University. I'm going to talk a little bit about posterior cortical atrophy. Posterior cortical atrophy is a condition that implies a gradual degeneration of the posterior part of the brain. It's normally diagnosed when people are in their 50s, so it's diagnosed earlier than Alzheimer's disease, and the life expectancy after being diagnosed is around 8 to 12 years. It could affect 5% of people with Alzheimer's disease, but some estimations say that it could be up to 15% because of the many people not being properly diagnosed. And it mainly affects those areas related with the processing of visual information.
I don't lose my temper that much anymore.
Okay.
I used to when I was teaching and
Okay.
when I was working, but I'm at the stage now where
Just goes over your head.
I pass no remarks.
Do you leave important letters unanswered for days? So I think that would be more relevant to text messages now or emails.
Yeah. All I can tell you is that even now I'm finding it hard to even answer the phone.
Okay.
That's the way things are now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it that it's the mobility of actually grabbing the phone, or is it, what is it?
It's just I can't. I used to be able to do it,
Yeah.
but I definitely am getting worse.
Okay.
So that's.
Do you think from the last time we've seen each other?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
There has been a huge deterioration of that sort of thing.
Do you think it's because you weren't getting access to a lot of the services you were getting before lockdown and everything like that? That isn't helping the situation?
Yeah. Well, it's also, it's part of the condition.
Yeah.
And so I just have to accept it.
Yeah.
That's the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So will I say it quite often or occasionally?
Yeah. Well, it's also part of it is that I don't hear the flipping thing that's the flipping problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say it quite often then.
Yeah.
So in terms of what areas or what functions of daily life are affected in posterior cortical atrophy, so normally individuals suffering from this condition report problems with identification of objects, estimating distance, problems with reading, with calculation, with object recognition. So in terms of the test that we can use to detect this condition, in terms of cognitive tests that we can use tests like estimating shapes or estimating line orientation tests. We can use even visual or drawing tests, like visual construction tests. We can use tests trying to evaluate the reading abilities or even the language abilities, the spontaneous language abilities. So all those areas will be a source of complaint for these individuals, and at later stages probably there will be more memory problems involved. But initially, if we focus on those aspects related to reading, to language, and to visual perception and tasks that require visual construction, those will be the main targets for an initial assessment of the condition.
So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out a digit, and it's going to increase the number of digits that I'm going to call out, and you have to call them back to me.
Right.
So if you can remember them. For example, I'll call out 1, 2, and you have to repeat that back to me, and it's going to increase each time the number of digits. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Okay.
You'll try your best.
Yeah. And unfortunately, there's no prizes if you do well. Okay, so we start with the first trial.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Okay. So 1, 7.
1, 7.
6, 3.
6, 3.
5, 8, 2.
5, 8, 2.
6, 9, 4.
6, 9, 4.
6, 4, 3, 9.
6, 4, 3, 9.
7, 2, 8, 6.
7, 2, 8, 6.
42731.
42731.
75836.
75836.
619473.
649713.
Close.
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 Close. Well done.
Yeah.
You did really well, to be fair.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay.
Okay.
So 24.
24.
So you're going to call it backwards then to me. So that would be 42.
I'll try.
We'll go again.
Right. Okay.
57.
75.
Well done. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now. Bit tricky this one. So it's going to be 629.
9. 9 2 6.
Well done. Yeah. You're flying. Okay.
Right.
4
4. Right.
1
1
5.
5 1 4.
Well done. Okay. A bit trickier now. 3 2 7 9.
3 2 7 9 2. I think it's 2 1 3 or something at the end of it.
Close. Very close.
If anybody has any concern of this kind related to how they may feel in terms of cognition, I would advise that people go to their GPs or even to go to other places like even memory units. Sometimes when we get older, there are many conditions that may be misdiagnosed with mood disorders like depression and anxiety, and when somebody's feeling that they are not doing things in the way they used to do, so sometimes those symptoms may be mixed with other mood disorders and disregarded like that. So people may have wrong diagnosis of depression and anxiety when in reality there could be something else. So in case of doubt, don't hesitate to go to your GP or to other specialists in order to find out further information.
There's a picture of a block and you have to match it to the correct one, but it's going to be facing a different angle. Do you want to do it or do you want to leave it? And it's difficult.
I don't think I'd be able to do it today. God,
No?
Can you see it, Mum?
No.
You can't see it, no. That's fair enough. That's absolutely okay.
Yeah, can't see it.
That's it. Unfortunately, PCA is a long-term illness and has a huge impact on the person themselves and their family and caregivers. So our aim of raising awareness about this illness is to get people talking. We want people talking. We want people talking about their mental health, their physical health, how they're feeling.